Welcome back to Star Ocean, the second story. I am Grimith. We have unfinished business here on the continent of Cross before we head over to the continent of Liquor. However, in order to engage in that business, I do need to head to the port town of Herlie. So let's do that. Without a fight. Fancy that. A two-headed dragon monster has appeared in the town of Salva. That's important enough that the party stands there. Wait a second. Salva? A dragon monster? Yeah, that's what that whole sign involving the thing in the mines is about. Yeah, Salva's been through a whole lot. And Celine's not in the loop for everything. So, there's a call for folks to come slay the dragon, provided it's actually been slain. Maybe it hasn't been slain yet. And maybe don't head back to the Salva Drift. But we will be. Warehouse. Look at this machinery that they have here. We most certainly can cross over to the continent of Liquor. Some refugees from Click have already done so. It'll be 90-fold ahead across. You're breaking my heart. Who can afford these incredible rates? Town here, ocean view. 30-fold to spend the night. Thanks, Karen. Tsunamis most certainly won't get you if you escape to Liquor. Tsunami-free zone there. It'll be full of plenty of shops. I'm sure there's even more business there than usual, but with the Liquor Tournament of Arms. Don't forget that Diaz mentioned that whenever he was in Mars and we encountered him. This game does a good job of foreshadowing and indicating to you like where you can go explore. Sometimes it's very heavy-handed with it. Case in point, head back to the Salva Drift. It also has its share of secrets and mysteries. And newlyweds. Oh, you're so naughty. Really look alike there? So, the reason why I came here to Herlie was to get the news about the Salva Drift. The other reason was to come talk to this girl up here. That's not true, but we will be. No, we'll actually take her stuff. A ring of sadness. Yep. Tell me more about this ring of sadness. Hold on, I have to sort every new thing. Mysterious ring that lowers the wearer's attack strength in exchange for raising his defense strength. That seems appropriate to put on Arena. Yeah, we lose out on some attack power. Big whoop. You can definitely use the extra defense. Can definitely use the extra defense. Because everyone's armor class, except for Claude's, is Garbo. Well, Celine's ain't so bad, but Rena fell behind on equipment because she wasn't with us. She's also behind on levels, too, as Claude and Celine explored the Heraldry Forest on their own. The Red Dragon Manor Delicatessen, where you can buy plenty of food. You can also buy seltzers. Its price keeps going up. This item is murderously expensive, and it will only continue to get more expensive based on how long the game has been running. Like, the timestamp in your save file. It's a futures investment. Buy low, sell high. We could have enough money to buy the... I'm not too inclined. There's plenty of interesting knickknacks and neat items, not to mention all the crafting you can do in the game, which we still haven't done yet. That you could invest in. Some of it is more meaningful than other stuff. Up here we have a weapon shop, Premia. Get ourselves some items, a silk robe for Rena, or a knight shield for Claude, some secret boots, shh, plate greaves, brigandine. We will not be doing anything of the sort, though. Maybe we'll head back and shop, maybe we won't. The grasping hand... Excuse me, what was your name? We need to have a conversation about that man's name, hold on. Bandit gloves, which you would use combined with the pickpocketing specialty. You get specialties by having 2 or 3 skills, which together will fuse in that specialty, and leveling up the skills levels up the specialty. This is for pickpocketing, which can yield great dividends, but also expend time murderously. Lord of the Turtles. Okay? Sure, why not? Tavern Wildman. This is your note about the tea, the seltzer. Guess someone has to have a future if folks are trading in seltzer futures. The punks. Associates of Zand. You get too close, and you get hurt. Drink without making eye contact with strangers. You don't want to get into a fight. Different cultures and countries, you know, different groups of folks have attitudes about how often you make eye contact with someone and what that represents. I wasn't going anywhere with that, just... The fish is delicious here at this harbor town. That's great. Alright, skill me up. This is the other primary reason we're here, for skills. Knowledge 2, as well as sensibility 2. I'm pretty sure we already have Technique 1 and Combat 1. Yeah, we already got those taken care of. Through those purchases, we've unlocked the most powerful skill in the entire game. And why I've been saving my skill points. Say hello to Perseverance. The willpower to continue effort reduces the number of skill points required to learn skills. Good. This means that I will start investing in skills. There's plenty of things that you can do. Plenty of skills that you can fuse in the specialties, which then can be combined with other specialties to make super specialties. It depends on where you want to take the character, and what your party composition is going to end up being. What do I want to do for this casual, super cool playthrough? There's a skill I don't have yet, which reduces the amount of experience you need to level. That's alright. Beyond that, though, there's plenty of things I could invest in. I think I'm going to stick with something simple here. Kitchen knife. The ability to use a kitchen knife essential to any respectable chef. This is going to increase his strength. Murderously slow, and it will make a significant difference in combat. Skill level times 20 strength increase. That's right. Any respectable chef is going to be horrifically strong. Beyond that, I am also going to want some danger sense. Now, just to check something here. You do not have Sixth Sense. Celine does, but I'm not going to have her be the leader of this party. That's okay. Danger Sense is worth getting on its own anyway, at least for Claude. Increases stamina. What stamina does, at least if memory serves me well here, is increase the amount of hit points and magic that you get back after each combat. Like a recovery sort of skill. It may also end up doing something else behind the scenes. I don't know. It wouldn't hurt to have someone with Scout anyway, and I might roll this into a specialty or super specialty. Who knows where the winds will take me. Let's get that danger sense. Claude has learned Special Command, Scout. It's not going to be so great for me without having Sixth Sense on Claude. And Scout is only effective on the leader of your party, but who knows. And I am inclined to put some more points into that. Besides that, I've also got an interest in increasing functionality, though I think I'll stay away from that until I max out Kitchen Knife. Not because I want Claude to cook, but because a lot of strength. I can also keep putting points into Danger Sense until the cost is no longer 1. Okay, that's good with me. We'll save the rest of these points. Yeah. Don't think there's anything else I want to have Claude do at this time, and the others at this time do not have Perseverance maxed out. Biology is where I think I'm going to go with Rena and Celine. At least 4 levels of that. Skill level squared times 10 HP. So 4 levels of that gets 160 hit points. It's going to be a nice way to compensate for the fact that they're casters, and don't have that much health. But hit points are a crutch anyway. They're not going to be attacked by anything. Beyond that, I'm interested in getting Herbal Medicine on someone, which increases the power of blue and blackberries. It may end up being Claude. I don't know whether I want him to end up being the identifier, because that's a specialty, so we can identify items, or whether I want him to do metalworking. I just don't know yet. So I'm not going to invest in anything else. I'm gonna punt that problem to future Grimith. And finally, up here, there is a lovely mansion, Zan's mansion to be more specific. There's nothing of relevance here except treasure chests, and also if you were pickpocketing people to steal stuff from. I'm only an employee here. Please don't hurt me. Y'all got any prizes in here for me? Stop hanging around. There's no prizes for you, son. I'm like, no, there are prizes. Here we are. Ringed mail, or ringed mail if you prefer, and a Sinclair saber. Is that not equipment for you? It is, but it's not as good. On the flip side, it was just laying around, and you already have ringed mail. That's stuff we can end up selling then. If I save up gobs of money, or do things to get money, so if you want money fast, you can invest skill points in playfulness, which converts your skill points into full. Ready to get some leather boots? Neat. I'm not much for spending skill points on full. Here we are. I don't think there's anything else in here. Wow, what a mansion. Let's leave. Our business is concluded here in Herlie for the time being until we decide to travel to the continent of Liqueur. Let's head for the Salva Drift. We'll be making 2 pit stops before we get there, though. Head to Salva. Hint, hint. I moide. Alright. Scout. Let's run from enemies. Also, we got Head Splitter here, and I like that more than Shooting Stars. Air Slash gives me like a longer range attack. Shooting Stars never really did it for me. I will permit you to cast everything forever, just so that you can aggravate me. You're welcome. I know you're looking forward to it. Oh, and Blood Strength. He's kind of a big deal now, thanks to his kitchen knife prowess. Oh, and one more thing. We do have some item creation potential, if, say, I wanted to whip out cooking and make some stuff. You could make money this way. Or you can make absolute garbage. She has to have sense of taste on her. Oh, she doesn't. She doesn't have a great sense of taste. That's funny. Has a sense of design. Well, the food that she makes that would be questionable until she picked up sense of taste by making food. So maybe being profitable is a bit harder than I initially said it would be. You pick up those talents by doing things pertaining to specialties. Like if I wanted Sixth Sense, I think I would cycle in and out of Scout a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Anyway, I'm here in Mars to check for private actions. Mars can be nice sometimes, isn't that right, Train? I didn't check while I was at Herlie for private actions. We can do that before I head to Liqueur. Rena looks like she's doing something interesting over here. What you doing? She's shopping, looking at jewelry. Store's too good to be a street vendor? You're right. Look at all of it. Of course, the jewelry that I make is the best in the world, because I'm a genius. I gotta have this. Alright. We're done here. Hey, Millie. You'll find a place to build a store. Consider Liqueur. Let's gather up now and head for Salva. Oh, there's one other stop I have to make. For Salva. It's not Mars again. Whee!
Looks like I must fight.
Things will work out.
I think. There is no need, Celine. Wait until we get to a more dangerous area. Arena. They're warming up the press. Extra, extra, read all about it. Attack animations wasting our time. That's another set of criteria along with voice acting that I use to determine whether I want someone in my party. And casters in general in this game, I mean, it looks cool, and by the 417th time you're like, eh. I'm here to do private actions. First off, if we walk towards the king, the castle, man with hair similar to Claude's, he had 3 eyes. Say hi to Celine. Town's a bit too noisy for her. I think Rena is over in the city square. I don't think there's anything of, like, an encounter or interaction with her. Yep, large town, completely different from Arlia. Cool. Great. We're out of here. Yes, we've been to Herlie. I know. Thank you for reminding me. But I'm good. I got this. Hop, 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 hop. Way to follow the road, Grim. You're gonna get into a combat with like 3 bandits and... Oh, merciful heavens. Thank you, Scout. Salva's changed. You're here to slay the dragon. Check out the bar. There's plenty of fighting men for the 2-headed dragon. There's also pretty jewelry. Nearly everyone who's come here has been defeated, though. A youngster went into the mine. Two-headed dragon. One head spits fire and the other one frost. Right, it's a two-headed dragon, folks. Will anyone be able to defeat it? Probably not us. Don't go near the mine. Dragon, incredibly strong. Everyone in the bar has been defeated by said dragon. Why not us? Soldier's like, no, it can't be you. Don't do that. We have come to slay the dragon. Oh, you're out of your damn mind? No, we're serious. Like, okay. Come back when you had enough, you dumb fools. There's someone in there, a young man fighting the dragon. You can cooperate with him, but don't get in his way. Rena immediately thinks back to her childhood friend, but of course her childhood friend wanted to go to the Liqueur Tournament of Arms. But maybe he heard about the two-headed dragon and stopped by too. Still, I wouldn't look at DS and describe him as youngster, even though he's in his mid-20s. The encounters in here are also different. And it is good that we have our increased strength now.
What?
What?
When did you...
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Look at all that extra damage Claude does.
We have a full score with this.
Also, Rena's gonna be leveling a lot in here.
Oh, good.
Dragon. The Dragon's Nest. The Dragon's Nest is ahead. Let's be careful. Ah, like I'm recruiting him. For Liberal Crime Squad.
I won't lose.
This is bad. Air slash. Air slash.
Energy arrow!
Disappointing. Disappointing.
Breath.
Nicely done, Rita. Way to go.
Uh-oh. Ha.
Pure life.
Thank you. Ta. Ta. Ta.
And blowing all the MP on Cure Light instead of just casting a heal.
Hey.
Oh, good. I deserve this.
You do. Don't forget about it. Some maple syrup. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. Some Brigandine armor. It's good that I didn't buy any when I was in Herlie.
I won't lose.
This is bad. Here's the enemy. Ha. Ta. Air slash. Air slash.
Energy arrow!
I'd rather just walk up to the enemies and do a normal attack on them.
Ta. Ta. Air slash.
I gotta make use out of Air Slash, just for fun. I suppose I haven't shown off Head Splitter.
Yeah.
Bam!
We
Get
have a full
dunked
score
on.
with this.
I don't think there's anything down here. Nope, there's not. But this seems like an appropriate place to end the video, even though there's no save point here. Take care, everyone.